Alright guys, so there is the new Season 2 for the Anniversary Cake Frenzy Event. And in this one, it is actually going to be an Anniversary Cake Hound Pack, which means that there's going to be multiple Cake Hounds coming out to your cookies. And you have to actually go and, deal as much damage as possible. But you guys can see right here, we have found out a crazy build. We first thought 9 billion was impossible when we started the stream, but nope, we did it. And you guys saw it during live stream. And I gotta let you guys know, Richie Whistles within my live stream is going to get some credit for this one because Moonlight is going to be insane. Alright guys, and before I continue with the video, I do want to let you guys know that DevSisters have actually said that there is a bug going on with the Cake Hound Frenzy event. And Caramel Arrow's damage output right now is kind of abnormal. I don't know if they're gonna actually patch it and reset the entire thing. But in case they actually do allow us to keep the score, which honestly seems very reasonable, I believe you should take advantage of it if you guys can while it lasts. But let's get back into the video. And anybody who do not have Moonlight, you guys can go and use Eclair as well. Alright, yes, it won't be as powerful as Moonlight herself because she's able to hit every single one of the cookies. However, still Eclair is going to work out for anybody who do not have Moonlight. The reason why Moonlight is so good is because of this right over here, guys. The extra 25% damage for 12 seconds, which can stack up to 1 time. However, Eclair has the same thing, right? Except it's a little bit different because Eclair's is gonna stack 4 times, but it can only hit 3 enemies. All right, you can still use it, but Moonlight is definitely going to be a bit more powerful. But let's go over the toppings real quick, guys. And that is going to be 5 of the Swift Chocolate for our Milky Way. I have max cooldown as much as possible. Around 24% is probably what you wanted. 24.5 is what I have. But you can see damage resist right there is nothing. Pretty much no damage resist required for this event at all. And if you could get extra attack, it will help out as well. And then now we have Caramel Arrow here, guys. 5 of the Searing Raspberry here. And we do have attack speed, at least 10%, I would say. As much attack speed as possible. Because the more arrow stack you put, the more damage you're going to be able to do. All right. And then cooldown, I do have a little bit higher as well, around 7%. But attack is probably going to be the most important. And the next one is going to be Captain Caviar. We have 5 of the Syrian Raspberry here as well. 8% cooldown. And then, of course, we have attack and crit. And then now we have our Moonlight, who's going to have 8% cooldown as well. And then attack and crit percentage. Damage resist is not required, guys. And then last one is going to be Almond. I do have 23.3% cooldown. You want to have at least, I believe around 20% at least around there in order to use Almond skill like in a rotation. You don't want to always wait for Almond skill in the beginning, so you want to use Almond skill and then you want to use it with Captain Caviar and Moonlight. And then right before Caramel Arrow uses her skill, that's when you want to use our Almond skill to deal extra damage. All right, so the treasures are actually going to be the Scythe, Enchanted Rope, as well as the Jelly Watch here, guys. So we're not using the scroll here. We're using the crit percentage in order to increase Caramel Arrow's crit to all the way up to close to 100%. And then we do have the Enchanted Rope for the Caramel Arrow and the Jelly Watch. It's 18%, and then you get 30%. And then you get 60%. So you pretty much have already 100% crit percentage, guys. And then another thing here, guys. The most important thing is going to be right here, guys. The buffs, all right? The buff, you need this. You need this at least in order to deal over a couple billion. Crit damage, 75% is what you need. You need that, 100%, without a doubt, all right? But if you want to do extra damage, you want to get something like the attack. So let's go and see what we could do. All right, here we go, guys. So in the beginning, what we're going to do is we're going to pretty much spam. Milky Way skill needs to go out first here, guys. All right, and then like that. And then Caramel Arrow, use it as soon as possible, guys. All right, and then Almond skill should come off a cooldown right before Caramel Arrow finishes her skill. And then you need to use Almond skill, and boom, 3 million right there damage, okay? And actually, the thing here is that Caramel Arrow actually kills off the hounds. I don't think DevSisters had this in mind, but yeah, they just die. They disappear. Look, 8 billion damage right there, and we only have 2 Cake Hounds left. So for sure, Death Sister did not have in mind that the players are going to kill off the Cake Hounds. 9 billion damage again there, guys. And this time around, Almond skill really doesn't matter because now we don't have anyone to link. Just use your skill as quickly as possible here, guys. Just spam it now. You have 1 Cake Hound left. And we beat the score one more time here, guys. Heck yeah. Just keep spamming. Just keep spamming. And deal as much damage as possible. And done. All right. Beating this score like 10 times now. And there is a bug right now where you can't go over the 2.1 billion mark for 1 cookie here. So there you guys go. And you can really see, right? The crit damage is the most important thing. All right. The crit damage is the most important thing. And then I would say the next buff is going to be like attack speed and things like that. But make sure to time your Caramel Arrow skill. If you guys do not see the white bar underneath Caramel Arrow's actual skill, right? When you guys use Caramel Arrow, then you guys can go and look at the top of her actual model. There's going to be a little white bar indicating the duration of her arrow form, which is going to be 8 seconds. And then after, right when she's about to dash, right? Or like a split second before she's about to dash, that's when you want to throw out Almond's skill and then link them together and go and hit all of the hounds, all right? And you'll pretty much be left with only 1 hound at the end. And you can see right there, these guys are doing 9.1 billion. And now it's literally going to come down at the end. Who is going to be able to deal a little bit more damage to that single Cake Hound who's going to be left out of the pack. But there you guys go. New build here, guys, for the anniversary season 2. And it is going to be different, but hopefully you guys can try and take advantage of this build. Okay, this actually might be one of the best rerolls I've ever gotten. Crit damage 75, attack plus 50%, and then attack 3,800. Maybe we could finally beat this. Let's go. Timing is everything. Timing is indeed everything. There we go. Wow, the damage output in the beginning is so much higher. Okay. Eight. Oh, it's a little bit lower than last time though. I feel like. Nine. Okay, here we go. Here's the last one. Come on. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay. Yes, there we go. Can we get over 200 million? Oh, so close. 9.2 billion. Oh, so close. But yeah, we beat it. We beat it. Fourth. We're fourth. We're fourth. Top 5. There we go.